Welcome to New York City. I'm Pam Elam, president of Monumental Women, and my story as a feminist organizer started in Ashland, Kentucky. When I was 13 years old, I made my first public speech about women's rights in the Kentucky State Speech Festival. I also vividly remember searching the library in my junior high school, desperately seeking information on women. I found one book with chapters on a few famous women. But one of those chapters was on Susan B. Anthony, and I knew from that moment on that I had found my North Star. This was 1964, as I say. I was 13, and they didn't have copiers in school, so I wrote out in longhand the entire chapter so that I could have it with me forever, and I still have it. And on through my time in Kentucky. I got a BA and JD degrees from the University of Kentucky. I organized a lot of events and organizations for the women's movement, a lot of legislative packages and initiatives on policy. But in 1978, I got a wonderful opportunity to take out student loans and head for New York City and go to the Women's Master's Degree program in history at Sarah Lawrence College. It was the first women's history master's program in the country, and it was a dream come true for me. After I graduated in 1980, I started what would ultimately be a 25-year career working for New York City elected officials and city agencies. I've been organizing for women in New York City for 43 years now, and I'd like to show you my latest victory. It's not often that you have the chance to be part of something truly historic. Monumental Women is proud that our all-volunteer not-for-profit group broke the bronze ceiling in Central Park and created the first statue of real women in the 167-year history of this park. It took us 7 years. It cost $1.5 million that we had to raise in private money. We had all kinds of bureaucratic obstacles, as well as a COVID-19 pandemic to confront, but we made it. We delivered it on time. We unveiled it on August 26, 2020, and the Women's Rights Pioneers statue behind me honoring Sojourner Truth, Susan B. Anthony, and Elizabeth Cady Stanton is our gift to New York City. And we're very proud that that happened, because now when 42 million visitors visit Central Park every year, they used to only see Alice in Wonderland statues, or Mother Goose, or Juliet with Romeo, maybe nymphs and angels also, but now they see some real monumental women. But we also have an education campaign at Monumental Women. We have a challenge to municipalities all over the country to reimagine their public spaces, to honor the diverse women who made those cities and this nation great. We also know that the task is moving history forward. And to do that, you have to rethink the past in order to reshape the future. And that's what Monumental Women is all about. This year on August 26th, we're unveiling our virtual New York City Women's Rights History Tour through all 5 boroughs. And you can see that on our website, monumentalwomen.org. One statue in one park can light a fuse that sparks the imagination and ambition of a child who sees herself in that statue. One statue can start a chain reaction that leads to an explosion of knowledge and possibilities. Monumental Women was proud to light that fuse last year on August 26th in Central Park, and it's only fitting that our first monument of Truth, Anthony, and Stanton depicts 3 New York women who dedicated their lives to fighting for women's rights. They were contemporaries. They often attended the same meetings and spoke on the same stages. It's only fitting that they share the same pedestal. And it's also only fitting that our monument shows the power of women working together for revolutionary change in this society. These extraordinary women challenge us to continue the fight. At Monumental Women, we're proud that our Women's Rights Pioneers Monument makes a lasting statement to all future visitors of Central Park, a message written in stone and shaped in bronze that equality applies to everyone and history includes us all. Happy Women's Equality Day.
Happy Women's Equality Day!
Happy Women's Equality Day!